India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz will co-chair the 7th Intergovernmental Consultations in New Delhi today. The German Chancellor arrived in Delhi last night on a 3-day visit to India. The consultations are a whole-of-government framework under which ministers from both the sides hold discussions in their respective areas of responsibility and report on the outcome of their deliberations to the Prime Minister and the Chancellor. Both leaders will also hold bilateral talks today to discuss enhanced security and defense cooperation, deeper economic cooperation, green and sustainable development partnership, and collaboration in the area of emerging and strategic technologies. Both leaders will also address the 18th Asia-Pacific Conference of German Business. All right, our correspondent Akshay Dongre is joining us to get us more. Akshay, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz is in India on a 3-day visit and he will be holding talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi today. Though given a brief outline of what all is to be taken up, you get us more details. What is there on the agenda?
Well, a lot is on agenda, Preeti. When the two leaders of Germany and India meet, one of the key aspects of this meeting is going to be the defense ties between the two countries. Now, India is expanding heavily in the maritime sector when it comes to the Indian Ocean region to check China's growing influence or to check other kind of activities in the region. India needs to strengthen its navy, and one of the most important asset that any navy has today is submarines. So India is also trying to expand its own submarine fleet, and the Project 75I is one of the most important projects that Indian Navy has as far as the submarine projects are concerned, under which 6 submarines are to be delivered to India. And Germany is one of the partner nation. One of a firm from Germany is one of the producers of these submarines when it comes to the high-end technology that is being used, and that is going to be on the agenda. Also, the two leaders may discuss a memorandum of understanding for joint cooperation of the troops to conduct joint exercises. That is going to be on agenda. Now, economic things are also a big part of the visit by the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who has arrived in India last night. And now this is the economic cooperation between the two countries. Germany is a thriving economy of Europe, and despite many of the economies that have been in decline in some manners, Germany has been robust. Here, India is one of the world's. In fact, India is the world's fastest growing major economy. So both the countries can actually learn from each other, can implement a lot of arrangements in which they can directly trade. So that all is going to be discussed when the two leaders meet today.
All right, Akshay, also talking of these consultations, get us more as to how has the relationship between India and Germany evolved over the years, because Germany is the only country with which India is holding such kind of consultations. Added to that, Germany is also one of the prime trading partners of India in the EU. Put all this together, help us understand how has the relationship between Germany and India evolved over the years.
Well, the relationships have been great, Preeti, but not at a level where both the countries would want them to be. In fact, as we were talking about the two countries being major economies of their respective regions, in fact, global economies as well. They have a lot of space to amp up their relationships when it comes to the financial or economic ties are concerned. So that seems to be the agenda this time around for both the leaders to actually exploit all the opportunity areas and reach the potential that it can.
All right, you're talking of the different areas where this relationship can be enhanced. Akshay, just for the benefit of our viewers, very quickly, help us understand, what are the new fields of interest between the two countries which has the scope of, further enhancement and further strengthening of the relationship?
Well, defense is one such field. India has not held a lot of defense ties with Germany. It has been a major defense partner of Russia. It has been a major defense partner of America. It has been a major defense partner of Israel and several other countries, but France as well. That is just in the neighborhood of Germany. But when it comes to defense equipment, defense manufacturing, Germany, after the World War II and after the fall of Berlin, till the fall of Berlin Wall, was never much of a major defense producer. And that is perhaps the reason why India did not have a lot of defense ties with Germany. However, now with the defense industry of Germany picking up, that is one area where India is looking at. Second is obviously, then you have green technology, green energy, the technology that is required. Both the countries are quite interested in that. Then there is culture. Then there is people-to-people relations. Then there is also traditional ties that the two countries have, historic ties in terms of manufacturing. Both the countries have a lot that they can share with each other. So economic aspect of the relationship has also is also rather yet to be explored, and that where it seems the relationship has a lot of scope to grow, and that's the area where it seems that the two leaders will be steering the relationship towards.
All right. Thank you so much, Akshay, for joining in with those details.